During the 20th dynasty of ancient Egypt, a major conspiracy arose aimed at assassinating King Ramesses III. The main figure behind this plot was Tiye, one of the king's secondary wives, who sought to place her son Pentawer on the throne instead of the chosen successor, Ramesses IV. Tiye orchestrated her plan with the help of Pebekkamen, an official in the royal court. Ramesses III was born to Setnacht and Queen Tiye. His father, Setnacht, had saved Egypt from foreign powers and established the 20th dynasty. After the long reign of Ramesses II, also known as Ramesses the Great, who outlived more than 12 of his sons, Egypt saw other rulers. Setnacht led Egypt into the era of the 20th dynasty, and Ramesses III ruled Egypt for 32 years. He had recently moved to Thebes to celebrate the Hebsed festival, a renewal festival occurring after 30 years of a king's reign and every 3 years thereafter. It was in Thebes where the grand conspiracy took place. On the 15th day of the second month of Shimu in 1155 BCE, Ramesses III was likely in the royal harem in the western tower of Medinet Habu when the assassination attempt occurred. This date was chosen to coincide with the beautiful Valley Festival, and Tiye exploited the event's commotion to execute her plan. Tiye recruited several officials and servants to help transmit messages outside the harem and persuaded them to participate in the plot. Pebekkamen, the chief of the storeroom, led the dissemination of information and was assisted by the chief butler Mastasuria, cattle overseer Panahype, harem overseer Penek, and harem scribe Penjua. The conspiracy succeeded in assassinating Ramesses III, as modern examinations of his mummy revealed his throat was cut down to the bone, severing the trachea, esophagus, and major blood vessels. Additionally, scans showed that his left big toe had been severed by an axe-like object, confirming a violent attack shortly before his death. Although the plot succeeded in killing the king, it failed to place Pentawer on the throne. Ramesses IV, the designated successor, swiftly responded to the conspirators' maneuvers. He appointed 12 judges to investigate and adjudicate the case through 5 trials. 28 individuals, including Pebekkamen, Mastasuria, Panahype, Penek, Penjua, and other harem officials and scribes, were convicted and executed. Some conspirators, like Pentawer, were allowed to commit suicide. The punishments included cutting off the ears and noses of 4 people, including 2 judges and a captain of the guard, to accompany the accused women. There was no recorded punishment for Queen Tiye. The mummy known as the Unknown Man is generally believed to be a son of Ramesses III. The body was not mummified, but was wrapped in impure goat skin and placed in an unmarked coffin. Genetic studies confirmed that he shared the same Y chromosome haplotype, E1b1a, and half of his DNA with Ramesses III, consistent with being his son. This mummy is thought to be Pentawer, the son whom Tiye sought to enthrone.